From social feasting to religious taboos, food and ritual go hand in hand. Rituals dominate human life, and food is essential to the mix. The ritual exchange of freshly slaughtered pigs in Papua New Guinea acts as payment for lost warriors. Pigs are a highly prized commodity, but there's enough food here to literally feed an army. A ritual that reinforces the chief's social standing. In many ways, the birthday party is the Western equivalent. A social ritual with far more food than anyone really needs. To top it all off, there's the birthday cake itself. Birthdays are celebrated all over the world. And if these children were in Latin America right now, they might have one of these. It's a piñata, a gaudily decorated papier-mâché donkey that the children take it in turns to hit. Some claim the piñata originated in China, where brightly coloured figures of cows or oxen spilled forth seeds to see in the new year. This one's full of sweets.
Pick your favourite one. Harry, it's your birthday, so which is put one of your favourites in the bag?
Birthday celebrations are a social tradition, but rituals are perhaps more typically sacred or religious, where often it's not so much more as less. In parts of India, there are holy men who claim not to have touched food or water for decades. Many of the world's religions say that it's important to go without food and ask people to follow ritual food taboos. For Hindus, cows are sacred. They're not exactly worshipped, but they are free to wander the streets and eat what they like. Westerners think nothing of enjoying a juicy steak, but in much of India, the slaughter of cows is strictly forbidden. They're more likely to be treated to ritual gifts of food themselves to bring good luck. And this use of food as ritual offering is commonplace. India is also home to Hanuman langurs. They're considered living incarnations of the great Hindu monkey god Hanuman, and treated as such. Ritual offerings of food made to the god become food for the monkeys. But sometimes food is not just the offering. It's the one that receives the food as well. In parts of Bali, rice takes on a religious significance. With just one type of crop, life becomes centred around the rice fields. The newly ripened rice is seen as pregnant, and ritual offerings of food are made to the crop to guarantee that year's harvest. But back at the birthday party, it's time for the ritual handing out of the cake. In the West, we may no longer offer ritual gifts of food to the gods, but social rituals are as much about food as they ever were.